Hey everybody, this is Danny with My Fig Sticks, y'all. Today we're going to discuss my indoor figs. These are the ones that are in the grow tent. They're under the lights. I have a heater in there right now because it just won't warm up here in East Texas. But I want to show y'all some things that are going on with these trees. There's some really good things. There's some not so good things. These are those trees that I've been fertilizing with the Connoisseur Grow parts A and B and Bloom parts A and B. We're going to talk about that a little bit, but first let's take a look at what is going right with all of these indoor trees. We'll start with the I-258. If you remember back in the summer, actually in the fall, this is the top of my I-258 that I air layered out. Y'all, this one, this is all good. I haven't seen anything bad on this one yet, but look at all of the new growth. There's figs everywhere on this tree, but we're pushing new leaves, we're pushing new limbs. I think I've counted there's 8 or maybe 9 figs on this tree now, and it is just seeming to like everything going on. This was the first fig, and I'll be honest with you, it almost looks as if it's starting to swell, but the I-258 is loving life right now, and I'm really excited, hoping that I get some good figs out of this one. So far, so good here. Let's take a look at the Col de Dom Blanc. All right, so the Col de Dom Blanc, we have good and we have bad. So first off, this is good. I am finally starting to get some new leaves, some new growth happening. So that is the good part. The bad part is every one of the figs that were on it, it has aborted. They are either fallen off or shriveled up and they're gone. I think we may have figured out what is happening here, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Let's take a quick look over here at the Angelito. Okay, so this is where you start to really notice some issues. And first off, so I do have some figs. It had 7 figs on it. I think I'm down to 3 is it. Every other fig has aborted and fallen off or shriveled up. That's not good. And so when I first started noticing this, got with Figgy Ed. He had been doing some more research on the Connoisseur line of fertilizers, the Grow and the Bloom. He said stop the bloom immediately. So we began to do more research, and I'll keep it short. I'll put some more details in the description, but basically, okay, so we know for a fact that the Connoisseur line it's a fertilizer. It's made for resin plants, and we all know what those are. Those are annuals, and they want to push those resin plants at the end to produce as many buds as they possibly can, right? And then they're going to cut it down, harvest their buds, and they're going to be done. And they're going to start a new plant. Well, we don't do that with fig trees. Fig trees, these are our babies, right? We are going to grow these for years and years, hopefully. So what the Bloom portion of the Connoisseur line, what it does is it sends a stressor to resin plants so that they will produce more and more blooms. So the bloom portion, what it does, the stressors, it sends a signal to resin plants. It sends a stress signal. And when a resin plant gets stressed, it just starts producing blooms after blooms. I think it was referred to as bloom stacking. And so that's what they want, but we don't want to do that. We don't need those stressors in these fig plants. And again, we're growing these for years and years. So what Figgy Ed and I decided was we're gonna put a halt on the Connoisseur Bloom, at least for sure, for these younger trees. All 3 of these are very young. They're in their first year. So I'm going to continue to fertilize, but I am just going to use Miracle Grow, all purpose. I do have some Azos mixed in with this as well. But we just wanted to let everyone know this is some research that we're doing. And while we thought in the beginning that, oh yeah, we're gonna push these trees, we're gonna produce lots and lots of figs. You know, the fig is an inverted flower, so in theory, I guess the fig is the bloom, and so that's not the case. So definitely putting a halt on the Connoisseur bloom. I will probably go back and continue to use the Connoisseur grow parts A and B. We did research on that as well, and we really couldn't find anything really bad about it, but I think I want to wait. These are really young trees, and I don't want to push them that hard. Maybe this summer on my established trees that are all hiding in the garage right now, but we can push them a little harder with the Connoisseur grow. Y'all, I'll be honest with you, the more I read about the Connoisseur bloom, I'm thinking I'm going to use it on my peppers. I think I might be able to go even crazier with my peppers. I'm going to try a little experiment this summer, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these watered. I just wanted to check in with y'all and let you know what we've discovered. Hopefully, if you're using the bloom or any of the blooms part A and B, I would definitely put a halt on that until we all learn a little bit more. Do your research. Again, I'll put some more details in the description, but all of that said, I'm just going to use the Miracle Grow All-Purpose and keep these guys going. I'm really hoping this I-258 just continues to produce like it is. Like I said, I think there's 8, maybe 9 figs on it, one of which looks as if it's beginning to swell. So super excited about that. Y'all, be careful with your trees, growing indoors. We can do it. Y'all see that I'm on a small scale and I'm able to still grow these figs. I am going to ripen these figs indoors. So it can be done, but just wanted to fill y'all in on the fertilizer issues that we found and what we're trying to do about it. Y'all, thanks for watching.